Sunday. Happy Sunday. That's what it is today for us.
I've got going to church with us today.
Yeah, Nate's coming to church with us today, and Lucy's coming. We left baby Mark at home with mom and dad because with the second wave of coronavirus and everything going around, I just want to be really careful with him. Anyway, my hair is like staticky, messy, but we're leaving on time for church. We live about 45 minutes from church, so it's a whirlwind to try to get ready in time. David's already there, but I wanted to show you guys. I thought I would do like a daily vlog / what I ate today on WW. I am on the green plan, and I have about 49 points, but some of those are because I'm still breastfeeding. Anyway, we are about to leave, but I almost just skipped breakfast because we were running so late. Not late, but we were just kind of rushed. We're actually right on time, but I thought, no, let me eat something, otherwise I will regret it. So I made a little wrap. This is a low carb, great value low carb wrap. It's 2 smart points. I have one piece of turkey on there, which I'm not sure if that's at any points. It may be 0, it may be 1. I haven't tracked this yet. Well, let's just say 1 for the purpose of this video. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Then I have a Laughing Cow's cheese for another point, so that's 4. And then a serving of my favorite fried jalapeno, crispy jalapeno strips for another 1. So was that 5 smart points? 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And then I have some watermelon on the side. So I'm gonna eat this with some water. I already had some coffee, but I barely drank any of it. I may count a point for it just because of the creamer in there, but I'll just go ahead and count a point because I don't know. I had less than half of it because it got cold when I was getting ready. So we're headed to church. I thought maybe I could pull the camera out a couple times and show you guys some little parts of church if I have a minute and want to and think about it and everything like that. If not, the plan is we're going to go to lunch with David because he's staying this afternoon at church. They have a meeting tonight, so it's not really worth. I have like hair in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, gross. It's not really worth him coming back home and then having to leave again because it starts at like 5. So we're going to go to lunch with him and then come home. So I'm not sure where we're going to go or anything like that. There's a lot of new places up there that we've never tried out. So it's been really fun kind of trying new things. Anyway, we are headed to church. Is everybody excited? The kids will be in children's church today. Nate has a little buddy that's going to be going with him so that he can be in the regular kids area. But then if he needs like some time away or he needs to step out or whatever, he'll have somebody with him too.
Games the whole time.
They have lots of games?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's basketball, there's bowling, and there is skee-ball.
Ooh, I told you guys, their kids area is so cool. All right, we're headed to church and we'll see y'all guys in a little bit.
As if I set it on a plate and hand it to him, but it'll try to spoil it in the process. Now in the Bible it says that the Philistines heard that David had been anointed king over all Israel. So let me set the background for you here. David has been king over Judah for about 6-7 years in Hebron. And now he has sent his soldiers in undercover, and they have taken the city of Jerusalem from the Jebusites. And now the city of Jerusalem he wants to set up and expand.
Hello everybody. Okay, so it's actually the next day after church. I started the vlog yesterday, and I'm just going to continue on. Things got so crazy yesterday that I just stopped vlogging after church. And I will tell you kind of real quick about how the day went. And then we're just going to start fresh today. I did track everything. I'm still on track with Weight Watchers, WW Green. But things were kind of crazy down. And Sundays, I think, are going to be the day where I use a little bit of weeklies because that's the day we're probably one of the only days of the week we're going to be eating out. And so what happened was we tried to go out to church after church to a Mexican place, which I was a little nervous about because chips and salsa really hard. Can you turn that down? Mark is screaming so loud, so David's putting on the show for him. Sorry for my camera making that noise. We're all gonna be so happy when I get a new camera. So we tried to go into a Mexican restaurant for lunch, and we didn't have the mask that we needed in my car. They were in David's car, and they would not let us come in without a mask, like even to eat. I guess you have to walk to your table with a mask on, then you can take it off. I don't know. So we ended up back at Red Robin, which we went to last week because we knew that they weren't going to make us have a mask to come in. Anyway, I tracked everything. This time we ordered the smaller onion ring tower. And then, so I had a couple of those, and then I had at the Tavern burger, which is a lot smaller burger than like their big gourmet burgers. And I had some french fries, and I had some of their campfire sauce. I tracked everything. It ended up being like all of my points for the day, minus just like one. So I was not hungry again. I don't think I ate dinner. I didn't eat anything else till about 10 o'clock last night. And I knew I needed to eat something or I'd be hungry. So I just made a really quick wrap. I did like a Joseph's bread, lavash bread with turkey, and kind of like the same thing I had for lunch, breakfast yesterday, with a turkey and the Laughing Cow cheese and some of the crispy jalapenos. And then I had some watermelon and a rice cake. So overall, I only used like 5 of my weeklies, and I had a really indulgent lunch. That's what I love about WW so far, is that it doesn't like derail me to have a few treats. It actually ended up being, I still like had the blue circle or whatever, blue dot for the day. So anyway, today is a new day. Mark has not been sleeping good. I think he's teething. He has his hands constantly in his mouth. We're doing the Camilla, I don't know how to say it, little liquid that you put in their mouth. And it's helping a little bit, and we're letting him chew like on cold stuff. But he's having a hard time sleeping, which means I'm exhausted. David got up with him this morning and let me sleep in a little bit, which was awesome. The kids now are eating lunch. I have not had anything yet. However, at 2 in the morning when Mark was up, I just was like feeling like the need to eat something. And so Mom had made these brownies for David to take to church. And I found like the tiniest little brownie, like the smallest one that was in there. And I had that with some water. And so I looked up brownie, like it was from a brownie mix, and it said like a 2-inch square was 5 points. So I went ahead and tracked it as 5 points. It was just the tiniest little thing. But it made me feel better at 2 a.m. when he would not go to sleep. So I have had 5 points at 2 a.m. And then I had coffee just about 30 minutes ago. So that is 1 point because I put a tablespoon of the sugar-free Great Value vanilla. And I like this better than the sweet Italian cream. It's more pointy, but it's creamier. And I don't know, the sweet, everybody loves the Coffee Mate Italian sweet cream or whatever. But I don't like it. To me, it tastes like really artificial or something. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that one. So anyway, I'm trying to decide what to have for lunch. The kids are eating some leftover pizza from church, the meeting last night at church David brought home, and it is thin crushed cheese. So I may have one piece or I may make something totally different. But I will continue to vlog today, the day after a big cheat. It feels like I had a really big cheat day yesterday, but it ended up being a really great day for me point-wise. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to move forward, and I tracked everything, and everything's great. So Mark is screaming like that. If you guys hear, ah! He just loves to talk and scream, and he's having a hard time. So we're going to go help him, and I'll see you guys back when I have lunch made. Okay, you guys, I decided to make some zucchini fries to go with my lunch. Sorry for the kid noises in the background. So I just cut up some zucchini. It's just one zucchini. And then I put a teaspoon of olive oil on it, which I think is like a point. I don't know. It wasn't even a whole teaspoon, and some of it probably went down on the bottom. So I'm just going to count a point for a little bit of oil. And then I used some salt and pepper. And then this stuff, the green zest Dax spice. I've heard a lot of people talk about Dax, and I was surprised my mom and dad had that in their pantry. And she said it's a Birmingham company, Birmingham, Alabama. That's where we live. And it is. It says on here it's made in Birmingham. So she found it at a local like craft shop, like Christmas village. And I really like this green zest one. I don't know what's in it. It is dehydrated onion, garlic, lemon, and then it has like some other spices it doesn't name on here, but it's really, really good. So I'm going to stick this in her air fryer. I'm going to do 400 until it gets nice and crispy, which will take a little while. Let me go ahead and get it started. So 400, and I'm just going to shake it every 5 or 10 minutes, and this is so delicious. All right, you guys, look at all this food. I'm so excited. Okay, so it smells good. I had to stop halfway through making lunch because Mark needed to eat. So then I had to, like, I don't know how long this took because I did it like 2 different times. It got like partially cooked, then I stopped it, fed him, then came back and cooked it. Maybe like 15 or 20 minutes for the zucchini fries. And then a couple minutes before they were done, I added some minced garlic. And those are so good. I already tried one. They're delicious. I'm going to have this for dessert. Big bowl of this is like the best watermelon. It's so good. I'm obsessed with it. I was going to make a pizza on like a big Joseph lavash bread, which is also 2 points. Same as this low carb tortilla. But I wanted to just go ahead and cook it in the air fryer since I needed to clean it anyway. And I wouldn't have to, I don't think the lavash bread would have fit. So this is a tortilla pizza. It's on one of these Great Value low carb. I sprayed the bottom so it's really, really crispy. And then, so the low carb wrap is 2 points. And then I put some pizza sauce for 1 point. And I mixed fat-free mozzarella with, so an ounce of fat-free mozzarella is 0. An ounce of regular mozzarella is 3. So 3 points for the cheese, and that just makes it like extra good. And then I put like 10 turkey pepperoni for 1 point. So I'm counting 1 point for the oil here. And then this totals up to be 7. So all this food is only 8 smart points on green. I'm having some water with it, but this is my delicious lunch and I'm so excited to eat. I wanted to show you guys our popcorn bowl that I was talking to you guys about in one of my videos for the microwave came. I'm so excited to try it out. And I got a big bag of popcorn at Amazon too. And so basically you put the kernels in the bottom and you can put whatever oil or seasoning you want. I may do a little bit of oil because it just makes it a little better. Tastes really good. And then salt or whatever. And then you put it in the microwave and it pops up in this bowl. And you don't have to have like any kind of popcorn bag or, you know, the store-bought kind, which I like that too, but this is probably a little healthier. So I wanted to show you guys that. Sorry for Layla barking. She's half crazy. She hears every little thing. So anyway, I'm gonna go eat lunch, and then maybe I told Lucy we just finished reading Charlotte's Web to her. That's our first chapter book we finished, so we're gonna watch the movie today. So I thought we could make some popcorn, but I'll show you guys how that turns out.
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along.
I'm back in our closet where it's not too loud and you can see me pretty good. I have a terrible bump on my face, so we're all going to ignore that. It is already the end of the night and it just got away from me, but I did get clips of everything I got for dinner. So, for snack, we made that popcorn in that new popcorn maker from Amazon. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I think I did a little too long though, because like the very middle of the popcorn that got a little burned. Everything else was really good. We also ordered these popcorn kernels from Amazon that are like real small little kernels, and they were so good. It just was like the popcorn that had like the best review, so I went ahead and got it. I'll link the one below that I got. It was really good. It comes in like a big bag, so it'll last forever. Even Nate loved the popcorn, and I used 1 tablespoon of oil in with the kernels. I used olive oil. I'm going to experiment. I'll probably do coconut oil next, but just olive oil is right there. So I measured that out and I divided it between the 3 of us, and actually the kids had more than I did. So I counted a teaspoon of oil for me, and then a half, I think I counted like, I don't know, whatever it ended up being was 2 points for the popcorn and 1 point for the oil. And it was a really good snack, so that was 3 points. And then for dinner, my phone's about to die. But for dinner, I've been loving oatmeal for dinner, and we kind of were all having leftovers tonight. So I made oatmeal. The packaged oatmeal I have just on hand is from Aldi. It's not the lower sugar kind or my favorite, the Better Oats kind. That kind is so good and so low in points. The packets I had tonight were from Aldi, the maple brown sugar packets. I had 2 of those, and that was 12 points. And then I topped it with a banana, some blueberries, and then I measured out some unsalted pecans, and I did 11 grams of those, and that was 2 points. And I finished it with just a tiny drizzle of syrup, like maple syrup. It makes it so good. That was 1 point. So that was a really yummy dinner. I got the idea from this like maple oatmeal with nuts from this delicious oatmeal I had at a hotel back It was when I was pregnant, and it was so good. It was like this banana nut oatmeal, and so putting the banana with the pecans, it was so good. The blueberries, it's like my new favorite thing. So I had that, and then I'm counting 1 point because when I made the kids their dinner, I was air frying some like frozen French fries, and I had a couple of those, and so I'm counting a point for that. Normally I would not track that. I would have just been like, oh well, it's just a couple fries, but I'm tracking it because I want to be honest with everything I ate, and I want to be on track, because you know, if you eat it, your body still knows you ate. you're not fooling anyone, you know. So dinner with everything was 16 points. I'm excited to go get some lower point oatmeal. I want to find the better oats kind. It's like 3 points for 1 packet or only 5 points for 2, and it's delicious. The Aldi one's really good too, but it's 6 points each. Y'all, I still have a lot of points left over. So I'm about to pump, and that always makes me really hungry. So I brought a bar down here. This is a Fiber One protein chewy bar, and this is the caramel nut one. These are really good. They're a nice size. It's almost like a candy bar, and there are 5 points. So even with that, I have 12 points left for the day. That's a lot of points. I may be hungry after this. I may not. So I really wanted some Doritos earlier because David had Doritos with his hamburger for dinner. I almost had some of those and I didn't. So if I'm hungry, I may measure out a serving of Doritos and have those. And that'll be like 4 or 5 points. And I'll still have a bunch of points left for the day. So it was a really good day on WW. It was an awesome day. Lunch was so good. And I think that's why I have so many points left, is because I did a really good job at keeping low point lunch. Tomorrow's goals, I really need to focus more on water. I got like 2 bottles of water in, and I had a cup of coffee, and that's been on like all my liquids, and a Diet Coke. I had a Diet Coke today. I really want to focus on getting that water in, and I really want to do a better job about eating breakfast tomorrow. I kind of got up late today because the baby was up in the night, and y'all heard all of that. So I want to do better about getting a good, like, solid breakfast in. Speaking, I think I hear him crying now, maybe. Or maybe it's just in my head because he's been so fussy. It's just like, I think I hear him crying all the time. But that is going to be it for today, y'all. I hope this was helpful at all. If you like these videos, make sure you let me know. And let me know, like, what plan, if you're on WW and you found me because of WW Weight Watchers, let me know what color plan you're on. I am really loving the green plan. I know I get a lot of points right now because I weigh a lot and I'm also breastfeeding. But that won't stay forever. I know they will take your points away as you lose weight, and I'm good with that. So I want to get really good at lightening, you know, my points up and everything, so that as they take points away, it's not like killing me. But anyway, that is going to be it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below in the comment section. Let me know what you're doing. Are you doing the blue, the purple, the green? Are you doing something totally different? Are you not worrying about it at all? Let me know. Please subscribe if you are new. We would love to have you a part of our YouTube family, and we'll see you guys all later. Also, I showed you guys a little clip of David's message. I will leave the video link if you want to check out his message from Sunday. I'll leave it down below, a link to check that out. I love you guys, and I'll see you all later. Bye.
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along.